Greetings and salutations, YouTube Wanderer. The Lost One Gaming here, and welcome back to Series Makers and Renegade Studios. So, last episode we pretty much started over because I felt like I was running the studio into the ground. I was just had a terrible string of releases and things just didn't look good at all. But we had a couple good releases so far on this one. We had the Doctor with a 7.25. The next one we did was the Trial of Century with a rating of 6.75. I'm trying to think, what do we want to do next? We're up to 9.2, pretty much $9,000. We got 5 fans at the moment. Got some research points I can use. I think I might save those for training. Then again, let's see. Out of the things that we have so far, I'm trying to think, what haven't we done? If I do a new series now, have we done an anime? I feel like we've done an animation before. I feel like that was that the farm one we did? That was our first one. That was a decent while ago though, so I wonder if I reuse that, would I get bashed for it? I haven't used animation since my first ever series, so if I was to do future, I think I do have future as a setting, right? Or something like that. I can't even remember now. I might have to go back and check. So we're gonna try it. So we're gonna do another animation, and I'm gonna see if I can do a new series, the theme, animation, setting, future. Okay, so we're good. I don't know what I'm gonna call this though. Let's see. I guess I'm just gonna call it Into the Future, whatever the frick. Does it really matter? No, doesn't. Okay. So broadcast wise, we're gonna go ahead and use the video store again. That'll be 1.2K. Alright. I was actually know how long it's gonna take us to get back up to that office that we had before. And like I said, I was a little bit on the fence about it the first time when I first did it, because I was like, I know I'm gonna end up just squandering all the money that we've got. So I think we might hold off a little bit longer before we do that. So last time we realized animation, humor was going to be the most important thing. So we're going to do, let's see, I want to do 50, let me try 50, 25, and 25. I want to try that split. I don't think I've ever done that one before. So that's a new split here. We're trying something different. So 50, 25, and 25. All right. See how this goes. All right. Hopefully, okay, so the first one we did with animation wise was a 5 point something. So we'll see if we do any better with this one. Alright, so protagonists, the last one that we did was the Trial of Century, so that would mean that it would be Divina Rogue this time around. Alright, so far we got 1 fame, 3 points into our style, 1 point into visuals, 1 into audio, and 2 into the story. Alright, we're pretty much done with it now. I'm going to leave it for a little bit. I forgot to mark it. Frick. God dang it. I'll do it next time around. Hopefully it'll still be decent anyway, because we got fans this time around. No mistakes still. We got 1 more point into the style. We're going to get anything else now for the time. I kind of wish it would let me know how long I could possibly spend on this and get something. It seems like that's probably going to be about it. So we're going to go ahead and release it. Oh, then again, I just got a freaking point. Got more points there just at the end. Alright, so I only got points for great protagonists, so I feel like this one isn't going to be that great of a release. I feel like I'm going to get bashed for it. Like I said, I hate the fact that even though it was so long ago that I did that they're still going to be like, you use the same setting again. Let's see what we're going to end up getting. Actually, not too bad. 7.25. Alright. Setting theme was over average. Alright. Protagonist was perfect. Director was nice. Story was very good. Okay. I was expecting this to be a flop, but overall it did pretty well. So I can take that one now. Alright. So I want to see now, we can't use animation again. So I want to see what, we're going to go ahead and do our series report so we can get some research points out of that. Alright, 8.1. First week we're up to 44 viewers. I got a $600. Next week we're now going to be up to 111 viewers. Action is less important. I mean, we did pretty good. It was better than our first one, so I mean, I don't know if the split is whether I should change it again or whether I should just leave it. It's always the question, because I don't know if it has to do with my character's skill or that it has to do with the settings that I have. So let's see, 351. I don't know if this is going to be our best series in terms of viewers. Probably not. Let's see, series history wise, we had the Doctor at 545. We had the Lost Pod. I don't even remember that one. Future, that was a drama. That was 245. So actually, 500 was like our best. 545 with the Doctor. So I don't know if this was going to get to 545. It's going to get up to at least, might get to 500, possibly. But we're up to 13K, so at least we did make a decent profit here. 483, we should have at least another week left on it. We're up to 507. So even without the marketing, we still did pretty decent. It didn't exactly reach the heights of the last one, but you know what? It was okay. I can take that. All right, so now I want to do, let's see. I need to research a new theme. We're going to do musicians, fantasy, hackers, werewolves, love, post-apocalypse. Everybody loves a post-apocalyptic show. We have to do that, of course. All right, so we'll spend 5 research points on that. All right. What did we end up with? I didn't freaking see it. It went away just as I was looking at it. So Into the Future ended up with a total viewership of 545, which equaled what we had for the Trial of the Century. It was a better rated show, actually, so I mean, I'm okay with that. Hopefully we can still continue to produce like 6s and 7s for the moment. So let's see. Now that we got that, let's see. What do I want to mix with post-apocalyptic? Future, but then we just use future. So maybe city. I mean, let's see. What themes do we have? Post-apocalyptic, and then we have farm, space, future, medieval. Post-apocalyptic medieval wouldn't really work too well. Post-apocalyptic history, I mean, future is probably the best fit for it, but we just used it, and I don't want to get trashed for it, so we're going to use city for this one, okay? And I think we're going to call it, let's see, the day after, alright? The day after. Don't know what it's after, but it's just the day after something. I don't exactly know what, but the day after something. Another 1.2k spent. Let me make sure to mark it this time around. So we'll go ahead and do the University Auditorium for 400. See how much this is going to increase our fame. We do have 9 fans now. Woo! Whoop-de-doo, 9 fans. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. So post-apocalyptic, I'm going to expect that action is going to be the most important thing. So we'll do our 50, 25, and 25 split again. Well, actually, I'll do a 50, 20, 30. So we'll put a decent bit into complexity. And we'll see how this goes. If it doesn't go over well, we'll probably change it the next time around. We're up to 12 fame now. This helped out a lot. The last one we did, I think, was like 5. So we're going to be using Christina Nuke for this one, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, indeed. Who still hasn't leveled up. We still need to get you leveled up, Christina. Who is a man. 16 fame now, 25 research points. We got 2 points in the visuals, 1 into the audio, 4 into the story now. We just got an extra point there. We're up to 17 fame now. Waiting to see if there's going to be any more extra boosts before I stop and finish production. We're a couple days in. We got 1 more point to style. Got some more pocket money as well. Anything else? Doesn't seem to be happening. Alright, we're going to finish. Alright, hopefully it'll be pretty decent. I think it's going to be pretty good. I mean, new theme, awesome combination, great protagonist. So we did get some boosts there. So I'm shooting for a 7 again. I'm thinking this might be a 7. Or at least a 6.5. At least a 6.5. Alright, so Christina did finally level up. So we'll go ahead and level these out. I'll go ahead and put an extra point into bravery for action stuff, action-related stuff, because most of our stuff is probably going to be action-related. So the ratings are in for the day after, and we've got 7.5. Okay, I think, is that our best rated, or was it? I know the other ones was like 7.2, right? Director was close, story was awesome, protagonist was very good, the team was outstanding. Thank you very much for your very nice ratings. All right. So let's see. Series report, definitely need to do that. I can't do it yet because it's not on the air. God dang it, I hate when this happens, but let me wait a little bit. Wait a little bit. There you go. Now it's on the air. All right, series report for the day after. We're 3 years in now. I want to see now. Let's see. I want to go back and look through our ratings. So I want to see if it was the highest rated. 7.2. Yep, it is our highest rated show on the air right now at 7.5. Hopefully we can top that at some point. Don't know if that point's going to be anytime soon, but maybe. We're already back up to over 14K, so we're looking pretty good in terms of profit. I did pick action right, so I did get the overall gist of what was going to be important there, so I did guess that one correctly. All right, so we got 32 research points now. I think we're going to, let's see, what's something we haven't done in a while? That's what we want to do, because I don't want to exactly use those points right now. So the first one we just did an animation. We haven't done a war one in a while. The Trial of the Century was a history one, though. That one was like 2 series ago. Um, Future drama could be another one. Future war could be one too. But we just did future related, and we technically just did what, two? Well, that one's post-apocalyptic. So, tough. I think we're gonna go back to the history, to war. All right. So, let's see, war. Yeah, we'll do history war again. We'll see if that'll work out for us. So at least we know what we're gonna be looking for this time around. So, history war. All right. We're gonna call it the first one. We call it the Great War. The war to end all wars. The war to end. That doesn't need to be capitalized, I guess. To end all. That is really does. Like, you know what? Whatever. It is what it is. They don't pay me to freaking do proper. What am I trying to say? I don't even know anymore. Video store. All right. They don't pay me to do this. Okay. It's just whatever at this point. They're paying me to do this series, I guess, technically, but you know, whatever. 1.2K. All right, so we'll go ahead and start production. Make sure we start marketing this time so I don't forget. Go ahead and start that at the very beginning. All right, 671 for the day after. This is probably going to be our most popular series, I think, because it's already headed to that 500 threshold. All right, so we know action is going to be important. Considering that we did a 50-30 split last time, I think we'll just keep with that again. I think I want to do complexity is going to be probably more important too. It's definitely not going to need to be that funny. So I guess we'll do the 50-20-30 again. I might do 35 actually for complexity, and we'll drop humor down to a 15. All right, so we're doing. Let's see, can I get this right? For the love of God, 50-35. There we go. So 50-15-35. This is like a weird setup here, but you know what? It is what it is. All right. Let's go ahead and put that one in. We already got one mistake made so far. We need to fix that. We can't afford to be making mistakes like that. The 489, we're going to be using Divina Rogue for this one, I think. Yes, indeed. All right, 510. The most we've gotten was like 540, right? So we got like 30 more viewers to reach that level. Looks like we're not going to actually make it, which is surprising. Wasn't expecting that. Well, actually, no, we did make it. So this is going to be our best at 556. All right. We need to beat that this time around. So we're up to, let's see, any more points that we can get out of this? The visuals look like crap right now. But you know what? I mean, it's okay, I guess. We got one more point into style. So the style is going to be pretty big. I'm going to go ahead and finish this series up. We're going to see what's going to end up happening. The ratings aren't in yet. Awesome combination, great protagonist. We didn't get that many boosts because we've used this kind of setting before. But the combination was good, so this should help. And the protagonist was great, of course. So Divina Rogue got some experience points, but not enough to level up. All right. So let's see. The ratings are soon to be in. Why did the fame drop off so quickly? What the frick happened there? All right. The ratings are in, and we got a 7.75. All right. So that one was better than the last one. So we're getting better now. I'm liking this. Of course. Setting theme was amazing. Director was close. Story was really good. Protagonist was fantastic. All right. So you got to wait a little bit for the show to get on the air, and then we'll have our series report, and then I'll probably put that into our director level. All right, so series report, there we go. That should get us up to the 41 that we need, I think. 37, 38, 39 should get us just about there. 40 and 41. All right, just enough. History of War is a perfect combination. Action is important. Humor is less important, which I did pretty much do. All right, so we're going to do training. We needed 40 for this, so we should be able to get up to director level 3. There we go. We got one research point left. We're going to have to wait on this training to be done. We're up to 19K right now. We're already up to about almost 300 viewers in the 4th week of the show being on the air. Mark Trescott's now done training, 345. This show should do better than the last one, though, considering the overall ratings. Then again, some things that are rated pretty well don't always do too well, like movies. Some movies that are really rated well don't always do that well in the box office, so, you know, depends. Up to 476. Guess we'll go ahead and start on our next one. I'm trying to think what we want to do. We just did a war one. I said I wanted to do a future one again, possibly, but that was when I was talking about war. So, if I was 6, I want to see where we're going to end. 106. I think last one we got up to like 550, wasn't it? 535. We should have like one more week in here. Alright, so 540, 548, actually should be another week. The last week has to be like the best, right? Apparently not. Never mind. 550. Alright, so we ended with 550 viewers. We're now up to 14 fans and $23,000. So, let's see. Series report, what? Not series report. I want to look at series history. So we just did the War to End All War, so that was a war one. Then we did a post-apocalyptic one right before that. We did a future animation one right before that. We could do another lawyer one, but we could do it in the city this time. That might be an idea. The Visitor was a city horror. We haven't done a horror since our second one, so we'll go back and revisit that idea, I guess. So, well, I'm sorry, that was our third one. We haven't done that since the third one, so we'll go back to that idea. Hopefully we can do it a little bit better this time. Director's a lot better. Overall, I think we're going to do a much better job. So that was city horror, okay? So new series, we're going to do city horror, all right? After this, I think we might go ahead and get a new theme research because I'm going to have to spend a lot more points to get my director level up. So we won't be reaching that anytime soon. All right. So let's see. Well, they said the fit is not that great. So maybe what would be good for horror? A farm? Doubt a farm would be that good. Space, future, medieval. I might try farm just to see what they say about it. I mean, I was thinking like a forest. The farm would be the closest you could get to like a forest, right? At least in terms of the settings that I have. I mean, you can have a city, I guess. Not exactly in the woods, though. I think farm would be the closest. Alright, so we're going to call it, the first one we called the Visitor. So I say we could call it the Visitor 2. I just call it the Unknown. Alright, the Unknown. And we're going to go ahead and use our video store audience again, 1.2K. Go ahead and start our marketing so I don't forget about it again. Alright, University Auditorium. This university has been key to us right now. We've been throwing everything that we've got there, and they've been watching it happily. Alright, so complexity is going to be very important. So I think last time we did a 50, 15, 35 or something like that. Did I get that right? Yeah. Alright, so I think we're going to try that again. So humor, definitely not going to need that much humor. I mean, so we'll do the 15% for the humor. And we'll go ahead and throw 30% into the 35 into action. Alright. Can I get this right? Humor. Here we go. I hate when it does this. It should automatically line these up for me. Or I should be able to enter percentages instead of having to slide this bar. Alright, so there we go. 50, 35, 15 again. Alright. Fame is already doing pretty good because of the marketing. Pocket money. Let's see, we spent 1.6K on this series. So we're going to be using... Oh boy, who did I use last time? The day after was the last one we did, right? So yeah, we're going to be using Davina Road this time. If not, I just use the same person twice, which, it's not going to hurt us that much. So up to 19 fame now, which is the most that we've ever had, I think, at this point. Alright, so let's see. We're going to give it like a couple more days to see if we can get an extra point. We got an extra point of fame. We got an extra point into the audio at 3 research points at the moment. That's more pocket money coming in as well. So I think we got one more point into the style. I think that's going to be good enough. We're going to go ahead and finish. And let's see what we're going to end up with. So we got awesome combination, great protagonist. Okay, so the combination wasn't too bad. I was worried about that one a little bit because I didn't exactly know what to pair with horror if the city wasn't good enough. So let's see what we're going to end up with for the ratings. The ratings are in for the Unknown, and what do we have? We've got an 8.75. The story was amazing, setting theme was phenomenal, protagonist was just amazing. So this is our best series so far, the one with the most fame before release, and the best rating. So hey, it's looking pretty good. Port can be created, of course we can't do it now, but insane. Your current series is a rare masterpiece. The Netflix University is so amazed they want to broadcast your series on their own TV channel. Okay, so is that going to increase my viewers if this happens? Definitely. Okay, so we're going to get a lot more money from this one. 16K in the first week. Hey, where's my money for that? There we go. 48K for the Unknown. Alright. I think after this we're probably going to get the offer for the next office, which like I said I might not do for the moment. Am I going to be able to use them for the next thing though? If I'm still in this office? It's going to be the only thing that kind of sucks. 47K. We're up to like 800. Oh, see, this is the option here. For 25K, I want to change my office. I'm going to get an option to do it later, I guess. Then again, you know what? We have 200K. We still got a little bit left on this series. I'm contradicting myself again, but I always do this anyway. You know what? I'm going to say no for the time being. I guess at some point I can get a new office. I don't exactly know what's going to happen if I'm going to be stuck here. Like, is there a way that I can jump into a new office, or does it just happen eventually? Because I'm not able to really do anything. I thought I could be able to actually just do it at some point, just upgrade the office, but I guess that's not how that's going to work. So, are they going to start critiquing me more for stuff at this point? Research theme. I said I was going to do a new theme, but I can't afford one right now. Did I do my series report? I didn't. So we're going to do that for the unknown. Alright. Maybe we'll have to wait for the series to be done? I don't know. Because I'm thinking it should at least give me another option. Maybe it'll do it after the next series, or after we use... I want to at least see if it's going to give me the option to use... Let's see. Oh, it just gave me it again. So it wants me to do it this time. We're up to 350k. So you know what? I'm going to do it this time. Alright, 25k. Alright, the report has been finished. Complexity is important. Humor is less important. We did get an extra 100k before I did it. So new research. Oh god, this is where the stuff starts to hit the fan. Alright, hire staff, create protagonists, create technology kits, visual quality, sound, linear story, cheap character, and sidekicks. New research available. Mono perspective version 1, simple sound version 1. I think overall I'm better. We're coming in with a better director level than I did the last time, I think, for the most part. So we're going to see. I want to go ahead and... What can I research? I know what... Okay. Hire staff would be 0 research points, just 20k. Theme-wise, I could do a protagonist for 0 research points, too. I can't do any of the visuals at the moment. I would need 15 research points for visual quality. So if I do staff, that's going to help me overall. I'm going to need the staff anyway. But it's a question of how much is it going to cost. I think it was like 60k last time. Implement your research in the technology kit. Critics will be amazed. The question is, if I don't do that, what ends up happening? So if I never research that stuff, are they just going to bash me for it forever and just say it looks like crap? Probably. Let's see. If I hired an employee now, I would have to spend 60k to do research for the newspaper. So we're going to do newspaper. Alright. That brings it down to 298,000. Alright. So what do we have? No new employees available. Tom Curse, John Hanks, not Tom Hanks, and not Tom Cruise, Tiffany Stroke. These are all cameramen. I want a designer? Who do I actually want? I wanted a sound guy, actually, but designers going to be good for the style. Cameramen are going to be good for the visuals. I've never actually seen the cameraman in here, which is kind of weird. So salary 50k, 50, 60k. Designer 40k. You know, I think we're gonna go with the well, no, I want to do a cameraman. I don't want a director because I want my guy to stay as the director. So we're gonna keep him as the director, and then we'll use a cameraman. So I'll get 55k for you. All right, welcome to the team, Mr. John Hanks. Hire bonus of... God, I have to pay him 27k to hire him. Good lord. Okay. All right, so there you go, 287k. Oh, he is here. Welcome, Mr. John Hanks. I appreciate you being here. All right. But I'm going to end it here, guys. And I will see you in the next one.